Alright, so we got this 01 GMC Sierra 3500 dually. It's a 4-wheel drive. It's got this Viper alarm, which it does work. And this truck's from Houston, so their alarms, they're serious about their alarms up there. We're gonna give it a cold start. It's a tight squeeze. So it hasn't been started in a few days. It's got the Duramax in it. The ignition on this is a little, tight or a little finicky, but all these are on these, I've noticed. So here's the cold start. Starts right up. It's got good oil pressure immediately, just like it should. It'll go down as it warms up. Engine's very healthy. It drives good. We put a new AC system in this one. AC's ice cold, and overall, it doesn't really show the miles. It's had an engine replaced. We know it's got an 02 engine because when we ordered all the AC parts, they were from an 02 truck and not an 01. None of the 01 stuff fit, but the 02 parts did. No, we don't have any paperwork or stuff on the engine or transmission. We just know that it's been updated and swapped. Alright, so I'm gonna give this like a full walk around when I pull it back here real quick. It idles smooth. It runs great. We test it on the highway. We get them up to speed. And these are pretty rare trucks to find. We rarely ever get any. So it's showing 263,000 miles on the dash. The front's in good shape. A little bit of a crack there. The hood's in good shape. It's got 16-inch tires. The tires are a little scalloped on the front, not the rears though. It's got updated mirrors, aftermarket. The little emblem here melted. It's got this headache rack. There's cracks in the bedside right here. They're not terrible, but they're noticeable. And then there you see the tires are decent. It's not a rusty truck at all. The frame is clean. It's got the spare. It's got an aftermarket rear bumper with a 7-pin connector, looks like, and there's a 4-pin right there. It's got some kind of hole in the bed over here. I'm not sure why. I couldn't tell you. Maybe they were getting to the filler neck for some reason. It's got some cracks right here. Some scratches on the bed. You see the tires are smooth back here as well. All right, I've got a customer here. I'm gonna pause this video real quick and I'll come back to it right here. Alright, so we're back on the video here. You can kind of see there's a little bit of faded paint on the front lip. Pretty normal as well. This tire, it needs replaced also. And that mirror is also aftermarket. A little bit of a scratch there. It needs a pull handle replaced here, but the hood opens. All right, thanks, man. There's no blow by at all. The AC has been replaced, as well as the AC dryer back here. We replaced that. You see there's no excessive pressure in the cooling system, no signs of a bad head gasket. So no blow by, no coolant pressure. You want a Duramax, that's about as good as it gets. Especially the Duramaxes, they'll puke out coolant from the reservoir if they have a blown head gasket. It's missing a little door handle thing here that broke. This window works, so does that one. And like I said, the AC in here is blowing like ice cold. Feels very good. And now after idling for like 15 minutes, you see no overheating, no drop in oil pressure. We're gonna do the 4-wheel drive here. So it goes into 4 high, and then here we'll do 4 low. I can feel it kick in, and then, yeah, when I put it in drive, it kicks into 4 low. The dash is not all shattered, it's got a crack there. But overall, it's in good shape. It's just faded a little bit. It's got a trailer brake control right here. Aftermarket radio with Bluetooth. Then we're gonna get the heat going. Let's see if that works. It's got the middle console. I think this is aftermarket because it's got auxiliary port and USB in there, and it folds up. And as far as the heat, you know, heat's blowing warm. It's not hot yet, but it'll get there. It's got this on and off switch, but I don't know what that's for. I don't see it doing anything. It could be aftermarket lights. I think that this goes forward. Yeah. So it's got some wiring back here from a radio. That's about it. Not much else going on back there. It appears to have a minor oil leak that drips a little bit. Now the big puddle, that's water from the AC, but right here, there's a couple drips. It could be, you know, oil pan gasket, something along those lines. You know, on these old diesels, you never really know what the oil leaks are from. But like I said, this other big puddle, it's just from the water from the AC condenser right here. That's just water. So That's the 01 Sierra. You know, good truck, solid truck, reliable. And when it came in, it wasn't that low in oil. I don't think it was anything but like a half a quart low, so it's not losing a ton of oil. But definitely a steal for the price.